We've got Lexi Courtney. She's a senior on the Scappoose softball team. So far, they're off to a 2-0 start. Are you happy with the way the season started so far?
I'm very happy with the season, the way it's been going so far. It's surprised me. We've came out and played, and I didn't think that was going to happen. So it's been a great start.
Yeah, it seems like you guys kind of have an interesting mix of newcomers and then a handful of returners from last year. So coming into the season, what were your expectations for the team?
I just more wanted us to be able to click as a team rather than, I didn't really care how we played as long as we were playing together. The scoreboard, all that didn't really matter. I just wanted us to start out the season with a bond and playing well so we could progress from there.
And talking about bond, you guys got a trip over to Mac High this weekend.
Yep.
It sounds like that's usually kind of a good time to build team chemistry.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. We go stay in the hotel, team bond, swim, run around in the hotel, play. It's a good time. It's fun.
I know the focus has got to be on softball, but on a trip like that, is it mostly about softball or is it mostly about coming together as a team?
It's both, but I think we more look forward to being together as a team. That was last year. We definitely got to play. The year before that, we got rained out, so we just hung out the whole time. Went bowling. This year, that could possibly happen because it's supposed to rain too. But I mean, it's both. But we like the team ball.
Now, you personally are obviously a pretty good hitter. You had 8 homers last year. You're off to another good start this year. When you're up, are you focused on just trying to get line drives, base hits, or are there times when you're up to the plate trying to hit home runs?
I try to stay away from that, trying to think, oh, let's just hit over the fence, because that's when my mechanics go way down. I think, line drives, opposite field, because the pitching is slower than I'm used to. So just keeping my power beat, keeping solid contact, all of that.
You said that pitching is slower than you're used to. So do you play club most of the year then?
Yes.
And which team do you play?
I play for Washington Mills and 18-year-old, and we're out of Kelso, but no one is from Kelso.
Okay.
So.
Is it a lot of people from Washington? Are you the only one from Oregon, or is it a good mix?
Most people are from Washington. I think I'm the only one from Oregon, or there's only one other person from Oregon.
Okay. And how's that team done? Do you guys travel quite a bit?
We travel a lot. In January, we went to Arizona, and we went to California for a tournament. And we're competitive. We play well. We're out there to win. I love it. I love it. It's great. That's why I play all year long. So.
Now, a lot of people, when they're into club sport, they just play that one sport, but you also play basketball and soccer. Is that pretty tough to juggle all?
Surprisingly, no, because we have such a certain season here. We definitely travel during the winter months, but it's never really that hard. We practice on the weekends. Some days during Christmas break, we practice during the weekdays, but most of the time it's really easy. I know that some other club sports definitely they just want you to be playing with them, but that's not how we are.
Now, what position do you play on that team?
I catch and I play second base.
Okay, that's because when you started here, you were playing in the infield.
Yeah.
And in the last 2 years, you've been catching.
Yeah.
Is that an easy transition to go back and forth?
Yeah. When I was younger, I always played second base, and I started out playing second. Then I caught. Then I went back and forth. I still go back and forth, but my main focus is catching.
Okay. And now, are you planning on playing next year in college somewhere?
I plan on playing next year in college. I have 5 different offers. I haven't decided yet. I'm deciding soon, probably within the next week, what I'm doing. So.
Have you gone on visits to all the schools?
Yes, I have.
Is that a pretty fun process?
It is fun. You get to meet all the girls, get to meet the coaches, tour the campus, practice with the team. It's a lot of fun. I really like it.
Nice. And now, do you have a position you prefer to play in college or that you think you'll be playing?
Most likely I'll be catching. I will try to work into playing infield also, but what I've been recruited mostly is for catching.
Okay. And now, on the season here, before we get too far along, I know before the season your coach said you guys were hoping to finally working with Banks and YC, break up their place at the top 2 for the last couple of years. What do you guys need to focus on over the next couple of weeks to be able to do that?
I definitely think that we need to focus on seeing better pitching, working on that because they have great pitching that we're not going to be used to coming in to playing them. We need to make sure that our defense is solid because we can't have the amount of errors coming into those games because that's what's going to lose those games. So if we play solid defense, our bats are somewhat hot, we should definitely give them a run for our money.
Okay. And now those are things you need to improve on, but with the first couple of games, you guys have had quite a bit of success. What has been the strong point of the team so far?
Definitely our bats. Our bats have been on these last couple games. That was not the case last year. Sometimes me and Cassidy would be the only people that were on, and we're trying to hit for the whole team. But this year, across the board, everyone's been doing well, so that's really exciting.
Well, good luck this weekend and for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
You bet.